Oh. Hello, Jamazi. Hey, Bridgewater. Hey, Peepo. Uh, Pee Pee Poo Poo. Alright, I'm just gonna call you Peepo. Um, hey, Vodka. Hello, Jazz Rabbi. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little late this morning. God, I haven't been sleeping well like all week because of the forest fires and stuff. I have to keep taking my inhaler. So I overslept this morning, and I still have my makeup on from last night, so I had to take that off, and so on and so forth. So it's kind of a slow morning. But yeah, sorry. Wow, you were waiting, Jazz Rabbi? You were just waiting for the go live notification? That's dedication. Hell yeah, stream today. Yeah, Friday stream, all day stream. Friday stream. Um, didn't really put much effort into my hair this morning. But yeah, so uh yeah, I'm getting bored with the platformer project. How's the air quality today? It's okay. It's like the guy's just sad. He's not wearing a mask now. Just says moderate. He just looks sad. So, yeah, air quality is I think. I think we're okay. Hello folks on YouTube. Greg and Ra. Oh, it has been a while. Hey Ra. We early today? Senshai? I'm actually I am late. Platformer game. Yeah, so I've been working on a platformer in C on stream. I'm starting to get bored of this project, and I suspect that Twitch or like people online, since I stream to YouTube now too. Hey, C Sharp. I suspect people are getting bored of the project. I've had a project in mind for like a little over a week now that I really want to try and prototype. The vibe coding journey yet? Not really. No. I don't know. I don't know. I just like this whole like vibe coding stuff looks kind of fucking scary, honestly. Next project are you using C? I don't know. This is my problem. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea because like the game I want to make is UI heavy, right? It's gonna be a UI heavy game, so ideally I would be using something that you can make interfaces with pretty easily, like for example HTML. But I'm really burned out on web stuff. Like I really don't want to mess with I don't really don't want to like do web stuff. I'm bored, the chat, we don't mind. Tried Rust? Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of Rust. It's not very fun. That's okay. I just really enjoy your stream. I like writing my C parser while hearing you working. Oh, okay, cool. A couple people suggested Godot yesterday, and it's not a bad idea. Okay, so I was talking with the Clanker, and I was like, "Yo, what's this about? Like, can I build a UI heavy game in Godot?" And yeah, you can build a UI heavy game in Godot. Apparently you can use multiple languages with Godot. Another option I thought of, because of we've been on kind of a C kick, right? Yeah, the stock trading simulator game. Well, it's funny you say that, Jazz Rabbi, because I was thinking about using Clay with C. Well, the problem with Clay is it's very much like Raylib, right? You've got a lot of like start UI, end UI. You kind of have the like these like weird, almost like DSL blocks, kind of like Raylib tries to do. I'm not really sure I like that. I would much rather just have like an anchor function that takes all of the config itself instead of turning on some kind of mode. Am I a millionaire now? Oh god, no. Far from it. Hey Fern. Fern in the forest. I have to make that distinction because there's also freshwater fern who hangs out in chat. Rendering library, what I prefer instead. Well, it'd be nice to stay with like Raylib, right? Yeah, like ideally there would be like a UI hierarchy or something. Hey Jordan from Canada. A millionaire because of coding? No. How did I get so good at coding? Lots of practice. Lots of practice and doing it as a day job every day for like 10 years. I like wrote code for 10 years before becoming a professional developer, and then I became a professional developer like 10 years ago. So, yeah. Try dropshipping. Brilliant. Dropshipping is hard, man. Dropshipping isn't like it used to be, right? Blouse is very cool. It's actually a dress. I'm in a meeting and the top are like, we are not moving to AI because of AI. Moving to Salesforce instead. That's like almost worse. We're not gonna move to AI stuff yet, but we are moving to Salesforce. Ah, fuck. How do you learn new concept and build things? Because sometimes I don't know where to start. Yeah, well, most programs are just like get stuff, do stuff, print stuff. Like that's basically the high level structure of every program on Earth. Hello, Mr. Rex. I see you. I see you. Sorry, I've got like 3 chats on my screen. I'm kind of like going up and down, right? But yeah, if you like where is your skill level, Freeze Reaper? Are you a developer? Are you like not a developer? Like do you program? Do you code at all? Clay and Nim? You learn with books or video? Well, this is like a personal question. Everybody learns differently. I'm definitely a read write learner for sure. Um so I prefer books typically. Some people prefer videos. This is why in school you have like basically there's five ways people learn. There's like read write learner, like a tactile learner, that they like you need to do the thing. There's people that like learn from like auditory type stuff, so like lectures and junk. And then there's one more that I forget. But basically, a school like class or like curricula will have like all 5 types, right? Because everybody's different. I mean, they should really just like tell people this information, but they don't. They're like, here is grade school, and you need to learn how you learn best. And then you get to university, and they're like, okay, here's a course on what you should have learned in high school. What country are you from? Canada. Self-taught mostly. Dev 2 at Roblox. Choose pants or pants. I always wondered how women choose between pants and a dress. For me, it was because I haven't really been doing much laundry this week, so this is basically all I had clean in my closet. That's how I decided. Also, what's gonna blow your freaking mind, bro, is men can wear dresses and skirts. it's like literally all in your own head why you can't do that. I mean, have you ever seen a kilt? That's just a fancy skirt. That's a pleated skirt. And would never wear dresses and skirts because they don't have pockets. Honestly, that's fair. Yeah, there's no pockets on this, so. Fuck. You can tell the air quality is like been killing me lately from the cough. You transition from full-time to freelancing? Yeah, that's a tough one. Typically, you just gotta like line up some gigs, right? You gotta figure out how to line up gigs, those first leads for work. My approach at first was to lean into my professional and social networks. I just told everybody, I was like, hey, I want to get into consulting. Like literally, I called people that I hadn't spoken to in years. I hit them up on LinkedIn. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Like, you want to talk, catch up or something? I think I did that for several people, like old bosses, old colleagues, you know? I remember one time I had a lead for a gig that I got through social media, but the project was huge. Like huge, huge, huge. I couldn't land the gig because I couldn't hire another developer. This is before like, you could use like agents and junk, right? This was back in like 2021. But it was like a huge gig. So I do programming all day. I mean, sometimes. Yes, there's work, even with AI around. Yo, Peepo, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Do you have any advice for learning Clojure? There's a few places for learning Clojure. I have a course I've been working on forever. Do I recommend it? Yeah, it's really fun programming language. Although the job market has kind of dried up in recent years, so. What you do for a living? You know, Mr. Rex, I'm a freelance software developer. Beginner and I want to be a back-end engineer. That's fun. Yeah. Well, I would say start programming without AI. AI almost made more work because someone's gonna fix all that AI trash. Well, that's definitely something I've heard from people before. You're gonna do all day streaming? Does that mean how many hours? It depends. Usually 6 hours. Sometimes I make it like 7 or 8. It depends. I usually start to get tired after like 6 hours of streaming, so. Where do I work? I have clients that I work with, and I usually keep my client list close to the chest, so. Mostly consult with Clojure, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Godot seems like a lot. It seems like a good idea, but like it just seems like a lot. Making a bank as a freelancer? You mean making bank? Like making lots of money? Not really. I'm basically part-time at this point. Because I've been trying to get this like content thing off the ground. But before, there was a time where I was making like money hand over fist. Back in like late 2021, early 2022, I was billing a company like I think it was like 16,000 US dollars per month, which was like at the time like 20,000 Canadian dollars a month. Like literally making money hand over fist, and it was like crazy. This was like a San Francisco startup with like lots of venture dollars, that kind of thing, right? So that was pretty crazy. But then I fired that client because I was sick of the shit. And yeah, and then work dried up very suddenly for like a whole year. I basically burned through all the savings that I had accumulated from that gig anyways, so yeah. RUBI? No. Programming hero? I don't know if I have programming heroes anymore. I used to have, maybe have some, but have you ever seen the, is it the latest, is it pronounced Kimmy or Kaimai? What's my type in a guy? I want to say tall and handsome, but usually my boyfriends are like my height and kind of chubby, so. But yeah, it doesn't really matter because I'm actually taken. You know what's funny? I've been watching a lot of Jonathan Blow's content lately. Hey, Captain Coder, what's up? Soding is pretty cool. I haven't really sat down and watched some of his stuff though. Most programming heroes turned out to be assholes, yeah, or worse. I'm like, you think what? Yeah, like just like so many like people have really fallen out of favor. John Carmack, like he's like this legendary programmer, and like just what he said about when Becky Heineman died. You know what? Rebecca Heineman is probably one of my heroes. Let's say that. How about that? Who else? I don't know. John Blow's definitely an asshole, but I like watching some of his stuff sometimes. I really agree with a lot of things he says sometimes, but at the same time I'm like I really disagree with a lot of stuff he says, so too many questions? No, it's fine. This is the time for like questions. There's a reason that I'm like full screen for the first like 30 to 60 minutes of the stream, and this is the time for questions because this is how I farm clips to post other places. So yeah, is it pronounced Kaimai or Kimmy? I want to say Kimmy because that's way better, right? You got Claude and you got Devin, but have you seen Kimmy? Senior developer at Google, let's date. Like I said, I'm taken. Kimmy. How old am I? I'm in my 30s. Kimmy K. Kimmy K. Yeah, it rolls off the tongue so well. I'm half tempted to just get like subscribe to Kimmy K and just drop everything else. But one thing I actually really do like is chat OpenAI's like voice model. So one thing I've been doing lately when I'm writing code, because I do this thing all the time where if I'm like working and I'm really into the code, I'm constantly looking up like little bits of knowledge to check that I remember what I'm doing correctly. I'm constantly just going back and forth. So what I started doing recently is I started having the ChatGPT like voice mode just in my ears, right? Like just, and then as I'm coding, I'll be like, this is how this syntax goes, right? And then it'll be like, yep. And then I'm like, great, perfect. And then I keep going, right? So it's been really cool for that because it's kind of like almost like a pair programmer in my head, like in my ears, you know? So I've been trying that. I don't really let it code for me. I don't like, you guys know that I like writing code myself, but it's really nice to kind of just like streamline that like not constant knowledge checking. So I'm not anti AI. No, people think I'm anti AI because I'm like pretty critical of it in my content. How much do I use AI these days? I don't know. It depends. Like it depends on what I'm working on. It just depends. It just depends, right? For like game stuff, as I'm like working through game stuff, I really don't like using it for that. How do I get into freelancing at clients? You can probably go back earlier in the VOD and watch when I answered this question because I don't want to answer it like 10 times today. I don't know. AI usage is yo, two socks. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. That's huge. Hello from Japan. I used to live in Toronto. It's so nice to it's a nice surprise to find a developer from Canada. Oh, welcome. Yeah. And yeah, thanks again for the gift subs. We like gift subs. I will allow people to buy gift subs today. Um Today only because I have an editor to pay for. All right, I do need to do the whole like have breakfast and make coffee and junk. And yeah. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm going to use. I'm trying to decide, but people are asking a lot of questions this morning, so I'm having a hard time keeping up. And I also keep coughing a lot, so some coffee would be good. Coffee to help with the coughing. Hey Pablo. Yeah, I need a moment, so yo Oreo, what's up? Okay, I'll be right back. Don't freak out. Hi, Viking. Sorry, I'm doing the whole medication thing right now. Uh, oh. Drugs are good. You shouldn't use drugs because drugs are bad. Okay. Yeah, inhaler time. Hi, Nora. That whole thing we gotta do every day. Yes, unfortunately, yes. Well, if I do this shit before the stream, then people will be like, "Yo, no inhaler today." So like, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. So. Hey, Safark. All right, I'm gonna go take this. I'll BRB. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Uh. Oh. Trying to learn C. Can you give me any advice? Yeah, just do it. Like, literally, anytime you reach for AI, you're basically letting yourself down, right? Hey, Bedro, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to. I don't know. I don't know what to use this game. Hello, Glossy. What is the game idea? Well, I want to build a simulator. Like a stock trading simulator, by the way. This shirt I'm wearing. I like this dress a lot, but it has built-in support for my like boobs, and I don't like built-in support into things because like basically my boobs are like two different shapes. Like this one this one is lower than this one. You can kind of see it. And so with the built-in support, it doesn't really like lift up this one like like I would like. Yeah. Try Jai. I would love to try Jai actually, but it's still in closed beta. Like you literally have to ask John Blow to give you access, and I have not been able to catch one of his streams yet to be like, "Hey, please can I have access to Jai?" How long have I been programming? Like 20 years. 20 years. What's the game idea? Yeah, it's just like a stock trading simulator. Dope Wars, classic buy low, sell high game. Full swap. Bevy. Simple data driven engine built in Rust. Guys, stop trying to make Rust happen. Stop trying to. I don't know if I'm going to use a new game engine or not. I really haven't decided. Ugh. Dude, I don't want to use. Maybe I should just download Codex and be like, please, Mr. Codex, make me this game so that I do not have to think for myself. What do you guys think? No idea what you normally use. Ever stream one of those late night programming sessions with your girlfriend? They sound like a hoot. And they're not really like that interesting. We just like get stoned and sit on our computers. Sometimes we talk. I mean, actually, last weekend we talked for like hours one night, which was pretty fun. Katie, get the fuck down there. Better than that. Yeah, I don't know. See, in the face of like what tool to use and stuff, I don't know. I don't know. Like the thing is that the web is actually a really good option for this, and I'm really resisting going with the web because I'm kind of burnt out on web stuff. Electron, see, yeah, like I could use Electron, but I don't really want to. My problem is if I do web, I'm gonna reach for Clojure stuff, and then I'm gonna like basically be doing day job stuff. And this is kind of what like I think killed the stream in the past. Well, I was like really just burned out on Clojure, so there was a lot of streams where I just wasn't actually writing code. So I'm like, I don't want to repeat that. Oh, I don't know. Wait, why is there two versions of Godot? Godot Engine and then Godot Engine.net? Why? All right, Godot, let's see. Show me the money. What's a zip file? TUI? No, I don't want to do that. Underground web thing like Elixir? Well, I was doing like an underground web thing. Actually, you know, I feel like Jai, despite everybody knowing about Jai, only a few people have access to the programming language. That actually feels underground to me, you know? You read the game in Macro Assembler? No. No. I'm curious about Godot, but like, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. All right, let's jump in the software and game dev category. Uh-huh. Hooray. Godot's still downloading though, so I suppose we'll expect a few people here in a second to be like, "Yo, I can't see nothing on the screen. It's just black." Happens every time. Actually, I know how to code a Godot script. Ask anything you want. Okay. libgdx. See, the problem is I don't want to write Clojure. I'm trying to avoid Clojure right now. This is interesting. Will this just install? Yeah, open. Okay. This is a thing. This is a project. I guess. Create new project. Call it Hedge. Create folder. Forward plus. Mobile supports desktop mobile, less advanced 3D graphics, less scalable for complex scenes. Uses rendering device backend, fast rendering of simple scenes. Compatibility supports desktop, mobile, and web platforms. Least advanced 3D graphics. Okay, that's fine. For low-end, older devices. Okay. We're making it a 2D game, so it's not like... Mostly 2D game, so it's not... Did I used to stream on? No, I did not used to stream on CB. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to say the name of what you just asked. Oink. Nor do I have OF. I don't know what to choose. Forward plus, mobile, or compatibility. Only friends, yeah. Godot. Let's use a dice. Imagine if she did, though. Yeah, imagine. Like, it would have to be so astronomically expensive, though, for the risk. More information. Overview of renderers. Renderer. Vulkan Direct. Okay. Forward actually sounds more useful. Compatibility is OpenGL, but mobile and forward plus use modern graphics APIs like Vulkan, Direct 3D. Wait, Direct 3D, not DirectX. And Metal. Godot. Yeah, Godot. Godot. Okay. See, I really didn't want to do this because fuck it, we'll just go with forward plus. The reason I didn't want to use a new engine is because I'm trying to learn game design, right? That's the whole point of like why I'm making this game is I'm trying to learn. What the fuck? Why did it go full screen? Okay, there we go. I'm already lost. I don't know if this is it, chat. I don't know if this is it. Because I didn't want to stack like learnings on top of learnings, right? If I have to learn how to use an engine, I have no idea what's going on. This is like fucking insanely complicated. I'm lost. I don't even know how I got here. Dude, I don't want to learn it. This is the problem. I want to learn game design. I don't want to learn how to use a fucking engine. Like, this is why I didn't do anything. Alright, look, here we go. We're in 3D space. Can I fly around? Like, how does this work? Script, okay. Game. Asset store. I have no idea what's going on. Like, I don't want to go through a tutorial or anything. Right? This is the reason why I wanted to use, like, Raylib, because I can just, like, do it. Ray GUI, that's interesting. Immediate mode. GUI library, okay. GUI message box. GUI button. Tanorax. Like, yeah, I'm just like totally lost. I just don't want to go through a tutorial or anything. I just want to be able to see code and make something happen. Right? I don't want to learn. I just want it to be done. Well, I am learning. I keep saying that. I'm learning something else at the moment, right? This is like a thing that people like repeatedly especially developers, anybody that wants to be indie, they try to stack too much crap on top of each other, and so they don't actually learn anything, right? I'm trying to learn game design, right? And you don't want to be learning game design if you also have to learn the engine, right? Because then you're spending like all this time in engine land before you've really like gotten to a prototype. Hmm. Engine land is part of the deal. Well, like, I can code my own 2D games, like, pretty easily. And I know how to do that, right? I could probably even steal some of the code from the platformer. Yeah, Ray GUI looks pretty good, actually. I agree. You want to spend the least time learning the wrong thing. Exactly, yeah. Like, I'm just gonna fumble around here. Like, okay, cool. Node, canvas item, node TD, 2D camera, animated sprite. Like, it's just a lot. Yeah, I can't use C and Godot. The problem is it's just, it's so big. There's just so much to learn. See, like, and what Earth would control note? Like, this is. Okay. Container, like, there's just so much shit in here. Holy frig. Okay. The child node. Yeah, like I don't even know how to implement my game loop with this. Like guys, I have no fucking idea. Like this is ridiculous. I'm just wasting time at this point. I don't care about game design. I usually clone games from my childhood. Yeah, I am on a different journey because like I've made this mistake repeatedly. I know that like indie hacking is dead. I might as well just try to be an indie game developer, I guess. Indie hacking is dead. Yeah, there's no community anymore on X. Community on X is gone. Talk about your revenue. Your shit's gonna get vibe cloned like immediately. Like even the indie hacker's website doesn't even talk about indie hacking anymore. It's all about AI. That's it. It's really frustrating, actually. Anyways. So Ray GUI says it's intended for tools development. Not games. Guys, I don't want to learn an engine. Raylib is for the game. Well, no shit. I just made a whole game with Raylib. Somebody brought up Ray GUI earlier because I'm building a UI heavy game, right? Learning an engine seems worth it to iterate faster. I disagree. I'm just trying to get boxes on screen that I can click. That's it. Like, how the fuck is that? Like, how is it learning an engine, like, more simple than that? Or, right? Like, you can do what I want to do with, like, HTML. Have I tried STL2? A long time ago. Use Ray GUI for game UI. Yeah, I'm more concerned about just building a prototype right now, right? I don't want to build like a fully fledged like Steam release. I'm just trying to just figure out if my like game idea is even fun. Right? It's not fun. There's not much sense in working on it. Doesn't matter what engine or blah blah blah. The only reason I'm avoiding using like HTML and CSS and JavaScript for this is because I'm just like bored. I'm just like sick of the web, so oh my god. You guys are so not helpful. That's it. I'm not talking to you guys anymore. And no, it's not a clanker job because it's fucking it's a game. It's a game loop with like state and like a world, okay? Like it's not just like fucking stupid ass forms like HTML forms. Entities. Entities, game state. Have you ever perhaps you've heard of it? Maybe it doesn't fucking matter, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee since you guys are making me cranky.
recognizing. Yeah, this bit. This bit. You've beaten one bit, so you can quit, save, jump back in later. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So the game's saved because I've done that. So if I go back to the main menu and then try and find another bit I can hop back into. Precision timing, yes. The best bit was, I don't think she was even trying to jump scare me. Should be that, yeah. Got you, got you, got you. Right. Wonderful. So I start here now, right? And then I try and get that one, I think. So great. Switch call and approve. You love Subliminal. It's honestly definitely one of my favourite games this year. It's just that it came out and then everything came out at the same time. Oh, that's where we left off. Yeah, yeah.
Everything here has been tirelessly tested
I
and
hated
is
this on my first
guaranteed
playthrough.
to be
This level.
completely safe.
I don't remember how I did it though. Where am I meant to go now? So do I have to complete this level all over again? Is there a certain way, another way I can go? So you won't finish them all before 4 though. That's fine. That's fine. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. In 10 minutes I can come off and we can yap for a couple of minutes and then raid out. Because my brain is fried and this earpiece is about to die because I normally only go live for about 3 hours, Tuesday, Wednesdays and Thursdays 1 till 4. I normally only live for 3 hours. This is a
Okay.
really big stream for me. And my little earpods are just like, what are you doing? I have run out of juice.
Switch on in the background? What are you talking about?
I'm tired, Grandpa. Yeah, said it right that time.
Never seen anybody do game dev on a Mac?
Thought I could climb
It's
up.
fine. It's just like any other computer.
Say slip over you. Yeah, sometimes, especially if you're viewing it on mobile, it can be a bit janky. Takes a wee while to update. Yours just beeped as well. Your earpiece, yeah. Have you got the G-Fits as well, Matt? I was gutted because they stopped producing them, I think. I actually have no idea where I'm going.
Oh, sorry.
What am I doing? Is this the...
Well, that's embarrassing. Okay. I had the Twitch homepage open on in my browser. That's what you could hear. Sorry. Love that dress. Thank you. Game similar to Overcooked. Guys, I already know the game I want to make. I just need to figure out what to make it in. Ah. I'd like to see more of this API for Ray GUI. Label, button, toggle, check, slider. Some cool styling. Okay, this might be interesting. This might be interesting. There, I'm looking at... Actually, let me grab just the Raylib thing here. Bucket. Okay. Candy. some of these had pictures. That's not what I want. Cyber. Also not really what I wanted, but maybe it's a bit better. Oh, there's a list. Duh. Terminal. It's kind of what I wanted. Ooh, it's really green though. Like really, really green. It is really, really, really green. Candy, bluish. Mm. Mm. Oh, maybe I should just use closure. Or something. Well, I'm trying to make I want to make a simulator game. A stock trading simulator, basically. Hmm. Stock market tycoon, but actually good. Uh, not exactly. I have like all the design written down that I want to build. This is interesting. Okay. Yeah, freak. Now I feel like I should go with CSS. Or not CSS, but HTML. Yeah, well, I've relib 6, so should be okay. Hmm. I don't know. I feel like I've got decision paralysis. Interest in the stock market. It's a great habit. Hi, Kai. Hi, honey. Okay, let's see if we can just like build something, I guess, with Raylib. +1 on sending it. Just use Raylib and see and don't think about it. Yeah. I still like for some reason Well, if it's just a prototype, I don't have to publish it. I could do it in the HTML and CSS. I suppose. I wouldn't want to do the full game in like web though, because you know, AI companies and stuff, right? AI companies be stealing. I think AI companies should just probably train on the output of other AI companies' models. Is the platformer shipped? No, I gave up. I mean, the platform is like kind of done. I've just been trying to like, I've been itching at the bit to make this prototype. Should probably just get it on my own way and use fucking HTML. Port over my like ClojureScript stuff. Like I know that I could like build it fast with that. It's not very interesting, I guess. I don't know. Show hide with buttons. Oh. Yeah. Simulator prototype is not a terrible idea. Gave up on the platform. Well, I don't know. I didn't really give up on the platform. I wanted to ship it, but then I was like, keep thinking like maybe, I don't know. I'm just like getting bored of the project, right? And it's like pretty close to completion, so. No, I don't want to use a cards. I really don't like the metaphor of the cards. Unless you're talking about something else, Kai. The thing I'm like most concerned about with using this Ray GUI stuff is there's not really a like a hierarchy, I don't think. GUI button. Show message. If message box. GUI message box. Like where the buttons defined inside the message box, right? Thanks, Compt. The software I write is distillable to a hypercard stack. Oh fuck, I don't know, chat. Jesus. Let me have some coffee and maybe I'll change my mind. Yeah, this Ray GUI actually doesn't seem like a good fit if you can't have like an actual UI hierarchy. Let me. Hi, MK. Can I delete this message? Bandit. Why can't I delete this message? Chat, can someone delete that restricted message? Oh, it says not published to chat, but it's on my screen anyways. Gotta love that, sharing my whole screen. Hmm. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Thanks, Jordan. Yeah, I have analysis paralysis at this point. But this raylib thing isn't gonna work because it's not hierarchical. I don't think it's hierarchical. I feel like I need to see more examples. Fuck. Thanks, Locker. Raylib GUI. Fuck. Well, now I'm pissed. I didn't really want to do, like... I don't know, maybe we can do clay. My library. Fuck's sakes, man. Well, I want to make a simulator prototype. Scratch and construct. Isn't Scratch an actual engine though? Wait, what am I doing? And CSS render for C. I'll just render HTML in this app. Ultralight. Optimized for game engines and GPU applications. Lightweight C++ libraries. Pure C libraries. Okay. Modest. Custom wait a second. Fast lightweight layout engine. Cloud calculates positions, processes layouts, but leaves the final pixie drawing to your back end. Interesting. Okay. This is interesting. I don't know if I want to write a renderer though. Draw images found in other graphics. Okay, let me see. There's no I am GUI. What's that? Hmm. Looks like it has the same issue though as the Ray GUI stuff. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Looks like people have built some pretty impressive stuff with it. Okay. Commercial license? Fucking Christ, that's fucking insanely expensive. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, free for commercial use by indie companies. Less than 100K annual revenue. Okay, that's not bad then. Uh, okay, game integration guide. Oh, but it's in C++. Hmm, fuck. What do I prefer to work in? I don't even know, honestly. This is a lot. Sounds like probably the right answer, but it's also a lot. And the examples are in C++, which I don't necessarily want. Right. Okay, using the C API. Interesting. Okay. So we have header files, portable C API for use within C and other languages. Okay. Why don't they have examples in C though? I'm assuming this config struct or object is part of this namespace. Oh, this sucks. This feels bad, man. This is weird. Like, what a. Samples, okay. And just show me the example code, like. Okay, writing a first app. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright. Window create. This is like a whole ass like engine into itself, I think. Like I don't want oh for fuck's sakes. Yeah, that's perfect. God damn it. You know what, maybe I'm just like not in the mood for this right now. Good Christ. Did I leak my Twitch revenue on stream? That would be just fucking perfect if I did. God, I'm so pissed. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Where the fuck is... The fuck? What the hell is wrong with Twitch lately? Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna fucking scream. I didn't even click clip. Like, fucking shit. No, I don't think so. Do I look like AI, for God's sakes? Like, fucking Christ. Courses and closure for pros. It's one course, and no, it's basically in development hell. Because I have like 10 fucking jobs, so yeah. Welcome to my life. Ugh. I don't know, chat. I guess the right approach to this is probably just going to be using CS, like HTML. And then if it ever becomes a game, then I'll have to like rewrite it in something because fucking AI companies. God, I fucking hate AI companies so much. They just basically ruined everything. Hmm. Yeah, I'm torn, but some of us are not big fans. Well, like I'm just hesitant to build anything for the web now because they're going to train on it. Like how the fuck is that okay? I actually saw this funny thing yesterday that somebody asked Kimmy K what its name was and it said Claude. Like, huh, sweet, you can just build an AI model with this one weird trick. It's called literally copying your competitors. Like I mean if AI can train on every copyrighted piece of work in the fucking world, why can't other AI companies just train their models on the output of your model? Right? Like they didn't really think that one through very well. These AI companies, I don't think. C#, not very much. So, I'm trying to think of a past project. I had a UI in a project at some point. Yeah. You were too busy stealing. What is illegal? Training your model on other models' outputs. But like they literally trained models on copyright works. So what protects their work? Like you can't have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. Yeah. Rules for me, but not for me. Rules for thee, but not for me. Classic. Yeah, China's like super good at this, apparently. AI can be trained on binaries. Well, I think realistically you would have to be trained on binaries if they actually want to replace software developers. Oh, chat. Hmm. Do I even have like npm and stuff on this user? Oh, apparently so. That's nice. Tree lover, why do you keep following and unfollowing me? It's like the 10th time you followed me. I notice between streams you follow me. Corporate greed. Okay, so should be able to do shadow CLJS. I look adorable today. Thank you. What was the last closure project I worked on? Anybody remember? Yeah, well, hopefully, yeah, it was like Oro's Basilisk or whatever. Hmm. Shit, did I just create a package.json in my home folder? I did. Oh, sakes, I don't even remember how to do this shit. Oh. Hmm. New game. Is it like building like an Excel app? No. I have a vision for the game and I have like the design written down. I just need to. It's not. No, it's not web forms or databases. Hmm. I'm hesitating to do like closure and stuff because I just don't want to do. I just don't want to do web, but it's the best option. You know, it's like staring burnout in the face. Hmm. See, writing the platformer was fun because it was like new and see. Were you working on network collision detection? Yeah, that was one thing. Hey, Velvet. What projects did I have? God, I don't remember anything. I feel like I have the brain of a goldfish now. I remember nothing now. It was like a switch one day. I just stopped remembering things. Fucking sucks. God, like I don't even remember what my last game project was. Getting old? Yeah, and so does Burnout. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot about the lockpicking game. That was kind of fun. Blank slate, a fresh start. Probably should use a fresh start. Using OpenGL, have they moved to Vulkan? Most people that make games in Clojure don't use either of those, I don't think. They don't position nor COD. What are you talking about, Font? Well, you decided against Godot. It's just too much to learn, that's all. No, I just have one monitor. Well, technically I have two. I have a monitor and I have my MacBook screen. Something extra nice today. I was thinking about rewarding myself with something. Hmm. Keep forgetting you guys can see my screen because I literally streamed for years with the data with like application sources and never like just my whole screen. Oh, fuck's sakes. You go about starting a new project? I'm trying to like think of how I want to do this, but I have nothing. I'm just like I don't want to do web and I don't want to learn a whole fucking thing. God, maybe I should have just like made like a tabletop game or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm out. I'm just cooked. Get into freelancing. Well, you can check here. Just go to my blog. I'm kind of sick of saying that, saying how I did it. Play a game. I don't have any games on this user. I'd have to literally end the stream and then start the stream again. Fuck. 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 Build games in Clojure sometimes. I think a lot of more people build games in Clojure script because they have access to like a WebGL canvas and all that stuff, right? Accessing like like the OpenGL API is kind of a pain in the ass from the JVM. Hmm. Hang on, I'm looking at C example code for ultralight. Okay. This might be more usable. The problem is that like what I need is I mean it says you can call C functions from the JavaScript in HTML. Which is kind of cool. Right? Because you have like okay, so in a game engine, like if I'm building a small engine here, you need to have like everything, basically all the stuff from the platform, right? We need entities and all this junk going on. But then I want something for building interfaces on top of that, right? This is a UI heavy game. Swift pivot wants something like a DOM. Yeah, or some kind of UI hierarchy. There's nothing like why is this so annoying? Why do they have to make it like this? I guess what I'm not understanding with like the ultralight is how on earth do I fit an actual game engine in here too? Because this just renders HTML and it looks like it's its own like render loop, right? Hmm. Are you guys like is YouTube chat just throwing out like words here? Like WebAssembly is not gonna help. WebAssembly is a target, a platform to build on. Oh fuck! I already created a C thing. Lovely. That's perfect. Where do you even install this from? Git CMake. Why the fuck do I need Visual Studio 2022 to build this? Oh, it's for Windows. Never mind. Git CMake and Xcode. Okay, I can use command line tools. But, like, Oh yeah, Steven, thanks. The problem with I am GUI is it's not hierarchical, right? If you want to build serious UIs, you need to have like a UI hierarchy. That's why I'm going through the hassle of fucking with this shit. Because otherwise, like this is like why HTML actually works incredibly well, is because it has a UI hierarchy to it. I just don't know how to build this, I guess. CMake, okay. Feeling this isn't gonna work because I don't have the ultralight libraries or AppCore. What the fuck is AppCore? Okay, we can install it with Homebrew. Pretty sure Homebrew's gonna freak out because it's like the worst package manager ever. Yeah, error. Homebrew's not writable. You should change ownership and permissions back to your user account. See, that's so weird. Why? Then I'm gonna have to change it back when I log into my other user. This is not a good system here. I miss having a Linux computer because I can just be like, go to my repository and install the thing and everything works. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it, bro. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Ultralist? Did you mean... Oh my god, that's what I hate about Homebrew so much! No ultralight. Did you mean ultralist? I'm pretty sure it's called ultralight. How do I download this fucking library? Do I have to compile it myself? One of the top results of how to use Homebrew with multiple users is don't. Yeah. Wait, I have to... Oh my god, I have to sign up to use this? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, so apparently I need to download the SDK, and I don't think I want to do that. So oh. Okay, well, this sucks. This is fucking bullshit. Great. Terrific. What a rabbit hole, only to find out not a good idea. Who would have thought that rendering UIs would be so difficult in C? Hmm? I library or C. Ideally one that can run like overlay on top of the frame buffer. I need to just shut the hell up and use HTML and do this already. As much as I want to write C. Let's see, you're super annoying. Literally invented Vala to do it for them. What's Vala? Oh, it's a programming language? I see. I guess, yeah, there's like GTK and stuff. Yeah, wait, why don't I use GTK? There's GTK, Qt. Well, I want the option to maybe also render graphics too. Accent is from? Yeah, I'm from the east coast of Canada. Sorry? East of Canada? Yeah, east coast of Canada. What did I... Oh, well, I was thinking about clay, but I don't know. Clay is kind of semantically ugly, right? Yeah, the problem with Godot is it's too complex. There's just too much to learn too soon, right? Platforms are quite strange if you really think about it. Well, we do have a few languages that encompass everything, and they were subsequently used by AI companies to make developers unemployed. So, yeah. Yeah, well, the boring and tedious thing here, Jordan, is not. Oh my god. Well, I was having fun writing C. The platformer was really fun to write. Um, why did I have to come up with a game that's UI heavy? Oh, why did I have to do this, you guys? Fuck. Different UI toolkits and fix your specific needs. Yeah, well, I mean, the web, HTML, and like WebGL Canvas fit. The problem is that I just burned out on web stuff. Like I just don't want to do web, right? So, but it's like the right choice for this. I don't know. Maybe this it's just not the right time to make this game or something. Mock up at minimum just to paint on the wall, I guess. A rough morning. Yeah, I guess so. Whatever. Fuck it. The problem is all my Clojure repositories. All my Clojure repositories are in my other user. Man, I am not having a good time streaming right now. This sucks. I am not. Mm. Hydrate your brain. Yeah, thanks, guys. Seriously, what the fuck just happened? The fuck was that? Yeah, I saw it cut out for a second. I saw the disconnect protection screen. Oh my god, you know what? That's what I should be coding as a replacement for Restream. What? It's gotta be Restream. Did the YouTube stream cut out as well? Enjoying life in this economy? Hmm. Lockpicking game. Micro Jam. I feel like Micro Jam might be. I mean, actually, today's the last day for Micro Jam, which is kind of funny. I might use the project as a blueprint, though, for this project. Mm-hmm. Okay. Shadow, CLJS. Ow, fuck. Yeah, I don't know why. God, either I'm gonna have to build it or somebody's gonna have to, like, we gotta replace Restream. This is a terrible, terrible service. They don't listen to their users, and now the streams cut out. Like, what the heck? Hey, Soul, what's up? Oh, okay. Ugh. Mm-hmm. LS Sauce, Micro Jam. Shit. All right. Fuck. Oh man. Ah. Yeah, like even like looking at ClojureScript code makes me just want to like not do it. Like I can just feel my brain resisting doing anything Clojure related right now. Yo, wait, why does I didn't Ghosty has ligatures? Since when? When does Ghosty have ligatures? Yeah, blockchain, web scale, and support all human support replaced with Grok. Replace all support with Mecha Hitler. That's a great idea. A little schmuck break. Oh, smoke break. I see what you mean. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. The fuck? Oh my god, I even got an email from Restream as if my stream had ended. The fuck, man? I don't know, guys. I just don't fucking know. I should just go back to the platformer. Even though I literally have, like, nothing else to do. Everything you do is cool. Thanks to Ice Lord Olmo. $100 billion account balances. Yeah, it's because, like, everybody keeps using AI and nobody's fucking checking the output, so they're just, like... Yeah, usually I focus on a single thing at a time. Like, the platformer I was working on, that was the game I would be working on, like, with my girlfriend. Yeah, I want to make this simulator game, but I don't want to I just don't want to mess with HTML. I'm sick of the web. I'm sick of all that shit. So maybe it's just not the right time for this game idea. You see noise or shapes? It's kind of like, I don't know. Hard to say. Cause like like the light impacts what you can see. Platformer looked great. Platformer is good. I just started to get bored. Well, I'm not raw dogging HTML. I would be using like some kind of library. Yeah, I just don't want to use web stuff, that's all. Overwhelming quiet. God, 2 hours of doing nothing. I can't believe you guys are even watching, honestly. You can do in that amount of time? Really? In 2 hours? Just think you're a neat person. That's nice. Yeah. What kind of the ergonomics of building a UI? Yeah, the web is a good fit for this idea, actually, because it'll be a UI heavy game. But I don't want to do web stuff, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. A different game? Could do a different game, yeah. Why not use React? Well, that's what I would use. Probably with ClojureScript, though. But, like, this comes back to, like, why I wasn't... Like, do you see how I'm hesitating? There's a reason that, like, before the C game, before the platformer, I just had so many streams where I was just had the code on screen and didn't write any code, and it's called burnout, right? Like I just, even looking at Clojure code right now, I'm like, my brain is resisting doing it. Like I'm not even like, I don't even want to look at it. So that's why writing C was actually super fun, because it was like fresh and like different. Guys, I've been over this. I am GUI doesn't work because it's not hierarchical, okay? It's the same reason I like threw out so many other library ideas this morning. Play a game for inspo. I am very close actually, Kai, to just doing something else. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a bad idea. The problem is that I don't have anything set up on this user. This is a streaming account on my MacBook. So I literally have to end the stream and then start over again. Play Patty the platform. There's not much to play. Unless I start a new tile project. I could do that, I guess. Find some Sims. I know the game I want to make. It's just I don't have the right like I don't know, like the right tool for this is like I'm just burned out on, right? So I was hoping it would be a Raylib UI library. Also, I'm glad you came back. Hi. Working on a UI library yesterday for Raylib. New idea, stock trading simulator. Mm-hmm. Raylib GUI library, hierarchical GUI library, I guess. Stock trading simulator, yeah. Yeah, like it should be a component library slime, right? Like I should be able to be like, okay, here's a box. And inside this box, there are these like text things and then this like stuff, right? Like smaller elements, right? Show you later. Okay, honey. Ooh, Swift UI. Oh, Swifty. Get Swifty. GUI library simulator. Thanks, guys. I mean, there's Clay. Hmm. Okay, wait. Why did Google suggest I'm GUI? Game engine simulator. Yeah, game engine simulator. Bloat free graphical user interface library for C++. That's out. Wait, real question. Can I get it on from Homebrew? It's going to make my life easier. No. Nope. Can't ever get any of these fucking libraries on Homebrew for some reason. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, obviously you can link C against I am GUI, but there's no C examples. Maybe I should just lean in and write C++. I don't know. Yeah, see, okay, so begin child, end child. What is with these libraries? That's the one thing I've noticed about C libraries. It's just kind of like begin doing this thing, end doing this thing. I want to be able to pass components to other components. Like where is that? Why doesn't that happen? Maybe this is just a consequence of writing C. Definitely have my problem with C in some regards. Well, yeah, like we've known about like component design for like a long time, so I mean clay seems okay, but why does every clay function start with the word clay? It's a bit odd. Actually, I'm GUI looks like reminds me a lot more of if I forget the C++ namespaces, the function names remind me a lot more of Raylib, so it's maybe a little more consistent for the code base. Begin menu. If menu item open, do stuff. End menu. End menu bar. This is so weird. Okay. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm GUI doesn't even have. It doesn't have like uh a Raylib renderer. It's not so different from beginning and ending HTML tags. I guess so, yeah. I guess that makes sense. I just have a laptop, yeah. I know the difference between immediate mode and retained mode. Maybe I should just went with Ray GUI in the first place. What? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. MacBook do I recommend coding in 2026? Any of them. Doesn't really matter. Unless you're doing like high performance crap. Running LLMs locally or whatever. What is scissor mode? Okay, interesting. Restricts all rendering to a specific rectangular area on the screen. That's interesting. Size. Oh my god. Because I said they would never become rich, so money is not important to you. It's actually insane the kind of shit people infer when you say stuff on the internet. Uh, yeah, I still have no idea what to do. I'm just out of ideas, guys. You have a question? Azertinos, why don't... Yeah, shoot. What's up? Hmm. Uh, oh my god. No, don't learn to program. Just like that's it. There. Don't learn to program. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream, you guys. I'm just I don't know, it's been a long week. I haven't been sleeping well because of the smoke. And yeah, I'm just tired. I just don't have any sauce in me, I guess. I don't have any energy. Not really excited about stuff. I'm just sitting here. I can't believe you guys even watched me for 2 hours doing nothing. Kind of like squander everything, so I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll just like do client work. I don't know. Naps help. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week probably.